I'm Mr. Wealth. This is Mr. Wealth's Property School. Like, subscribe, add my pages. You know the thing. I don't need to keep telling you the same thing over and over again. Peace. Yo, my people. You know who it is, man. It's Mr. Wealth, man. And you're watching Mr. Wealth's Property School. And today, we're in sunny Stoke-On-Trent, where I've come to look at my 3-bedroom semi-detached, what I just purchased, and I'm about to do a renovation job on. So come, walk with me. We're at my 3-bedroom semi-detached house in sunny Stoke-On-Trent. Let's go. So as you can see, it's quite old and dated. So we tend to bring it up to a modern feel, giving it a new contemporary style, fresh white paint, new ceilings. Potentially going to add a bathroom in this bedroom. We're not sure yet. We're just playing around with ideas. But come through. Come and see what you can get in Stoke-On-Trent. See? Decent sized room. Got a little slash office slash walk-in closet over here, which we could probably, this is what we're going to use. If we decide to turn it into a bathroom, we're going to use this space along with a bit more space in the bedroom. So we'll lose some space in the bedroom, but we'll have a bathroom up here.
So hopefully the panel beater in here, remove the chimney breast, square this off, bring a little corridor around here so you come into a room and a bathroom here.
Right.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
It's going to be the most economical because of running the pipes and stuff.
I'm with it. So what we're saying we'll do is we'll create a doorway here that leads to this room, and then we'll create this into a bathroom, so then that way we can open up the downstairs and make more space, create more space. Yeah. This is, I guess, the master room. Again, decent size, double room, nice big bed in there. Like I said, come to sunny Stoke, man. And in there, we've got the kiddies room, a single room, but it's decent size relatively, you know. So, welcome to my 3-bedroom end of terrace. When do you reckon you can start? Once I give you the go ahead.
When would you want it started?
ASAP. Oh yeah.
Just buy a big skip. Big skip took some talk. Delete that.
All right. So you saw the 3 bedrooms at the of the end of terrace, should I say? So now, let me take you around the back. Let's go and explore what's going on around there. So first, I can see an off-street parking shed, should I say garage. Again, needs modernising, needs bringing up to the modern day, but we've got all of that. Don't watch nothing. We've got the team that can pattern all of that.
So you can either replace them, ideally you can replace them.
Yeah, we have to, innit? Because they're not.
Asbestos sheets are dangerous, really.
Oh.
You just dispose it. Log sheets.
So here we've got, it seems to be like an old school coal cupboard where they used to keep the coal when they was burning their log fires and stuff.
Lights into there. We're going to paint that part of the living room. I think the best I can keep the door where it is.
Got up this morning.
And put a window in here. That way you're allowing the light through. You don't got to worry about, whatever you do here, you got to secure it anyway.
So you're saying brick up this, put a window in it?
Or just put a whole window, so you brick up the bottom part.
Okay, and then it's like a floor to ceiling window.
Yeah.
So like a door, almost, but like a window.
I'm getting there slowly.
You're filming me to fall over.
I'm waiting for it.
Got those then,
Where are it?
We have the garden. So ISO, don't worry, we're getting rid of all of that. That's going. So we'll have a bigger space back here. We're going to put new fencings in, so we're going to border it off nicely. We're going to remove all of this stuff. 2, we're going to add new windows. We need new UVP. We need new UVPC windows. Tongue tire. So yeah, so we're going to bring everything up to modern standards.
It will look bigger than what
It is now, of
surprising
course.
how changed.
Of course. I saw that with the last one.
Yeah.
Remember, it was a jungle when we went out there, and when we came, it was like a park.
Yeah, once it was all ripped out, it was unbelievable how much actual space was in there. It was a lot bigger than what it looked like.
Sure.
What about your fencing?
Yeah, I want a new fencing. Definitely new fencing.
Same as at the other.
Yes. Definitely new fencing. Alright, now you've seen the back. That brings me to the middle of the house. Slash the main. So here we have a toilet. It's a little cubicle toilet, very dated. So we need to bring it up to a modern standard. Big crack in the ceiling, if you can see that. We go through the middle of the house and it brings us to this matchbox kitchen, which is very dated, but we don't mind because we've got the team that can pattern all of this. When you see this again, it's going to be looking fresh. You're not going to believe that you was in the same place, I promise you. So in the bathroom, our plan, if we decide to keep the bathroom here, our plan is to remove this cupboard, shift the bath to where the cupboard is, put the toilet into here, so the toilet will be sitting here and the sink will be behind the door. So that would be remove the cupboard, shift the bathtub behind here or where the cupboard is, put the toilet here and the sink behind the door. And that will be the plan if we decide to stick with shifting the bathroom downstairs. However, if we remove the bathroom downstairs and push it upstairs, then we're going to shift around the bedroom a little bit like I showed you earlier. So, as I was explaining on the outside, what we wanted to do with the coal cupboard in terms of creating more space in this living area. So we was going to remove the internal walls. So once we remove the internal walls, what that would do is then give us more space here. So that would take us from here. So that would take us from here, under the stairs, all the way out. So then potentially all of this would be space. We could then turn it into an open plan kitchen with the bathroom off of the side of it, giving it more living space, creating more brighter atmosphere, and just making it a whole better place to live. There you have it, guys. You've just toured my 3-bedroom ended terrace in sunny Stoke-On-Trent. I hope you like what you saw. If you didn't like what you saw, don't watch that. Just stay tuned for more because you're going to see this diamond go from a dirty stone to a beautiful diamond. I promise you. I'm Mr. Wealth. This is Mr. Wealth's Property School. Like, subscribe, add my pages. You know the thing. I don't need to keep telling you the same thing over and over again. Peace.